Oh, just warming up a bit. Today I want to talk about my purpose in leadership, and I guess where I really want to start is the difference between leadership and management. You don't have to be a manager or a boss to be a leader. I think that you can lead from basically any position of where you are. You don't have to be the coach out on a sports field for kids or whatever, to be a leader amongst even the parents sitting on the sideline. But to lead, you really need to lead yourself before leading others. And I think that's really a big part of where self awareness comes in. I think you need to know yourself um, to be um, to be able to effectively empower people and lead people forward, to know like where you stand on everything. So I think knowing your values, going through those exercises really help. Knowing how we're going to do things, and how we're going to react to things, and what's really important to us, and keeping that in mind. Um, I think being authentic is huge. I don't think that you necessarily have to um, know everything about yourself, but I think that you need to know enough about yourself and reevaluate coming back through, to know, to be able to go forward with leading people. So there was a good quote that I found, and it says that people don't believe the messenger until they believe the messenger. So, like I was saying, it's very important that we speak with conviction, with a sense of purpose, and to be consistent and congruent. And as a big part of that, with authenticity and self awareness, is integrity. To be able to know who you are, and be able to, it doesn't matter what situation, that you're always going to encompass those values and act that way, depending on the situation. So, another part of this is being able to take, if it's in a bad situation, being able to take a negative and turning it into an opportunity. That is a huge part of leadership for me. And then just trying to be positive all the time. If someone comes in and you're always negative, it's not going to turn out very well. So I think that motivating people to accomplish tasks, so empowering people to do the best that they can do, while knowing yourself, and then you really have to know them also. Um, and then I really believe that as a huge part of leadership is that you need to bring out the best in other people. You want to bring your best self to the table at all times, with integrity and consistency, but you also want to find a way to bring out those aspects out of the people around you. Not necessarily, like I was saying, leadership versus management, but being able to bring out people just around you. If everybody knows who you are and that you're good and you're consistent, other people will see that, and they'll want to start bringing out those qualities in themselves. So it really brings me to my big purpose for leadership. I went through an exercise and kind of created this statement, and I really like how it came out. But it's basically, I want to use my determination to to continually learn, and my outgoingness to collaborate, to assist and serve people, to be good, to work towards one another, and empower people through basic human decency. When I did this exercise and it really came out to this statement, it really seems to know who I am, and really enforces all of my values that I've identified through several exercises. But kind of wrapping things up, there's a big difference between leadership and management. Absolutely, all the time. You can manage and lead, but I think that you don't have to be a boss to be a leader. Knowing yourself is huge. Self awareness, and then bringing out the best in other people, through just basic human decency, but then being able to come back and reevaluate your situations and your encounters, and to grow and learn from yourself.